Have you ever looked at a shiny coin or a beautiful piece of jewelry and wondered what it was made of? Chances are it could be silver. Silver is a truly special and fascinating metal that has captured human imagination for thousands of years. It's not just pretty to look at, it's one of the most useful elements on our planet. From the crowns of ancient kings to the circuits inside your smartphone, silver is everywhere, quietly making our world work. It's a metal that connects our past, present, and future in some truly amazing ways. So, let's take a closer look at this brilliant element and discover its incredible story. So, what exactly is silver? In the world of science, we give everything a special name and symbol. Silver's symbol on the periodic table of elements is Ag, which comes from the Latin word for silver. Argentum, meaning shiny or white. It's a precious metal, which means it is rare and has a high economic value. Silver has some amazing properties that make it incredibly special. It is the most reflective of all metals, which is why it shines so brightly when polished. It's also the best conductor of electricity and heat, meaning it lets energy pass through it better than any other element. Where does all this amazing silver come from? It wasn't made here on Earth. Scientists believe that silver, along with other heavy elements like gold, was created in space during spectacular explosions of stars called supernovae. These cosmic events scattered these precious elements across the universe. Over billions of years, these elements became part of the dust and gas that formed our planet. Today we find silver deep within the Earth's crust. We have to mine it, which means digging it out of the ground. The top silver-producing countries in the world include places like Mexico, Peru, and China. Getting silver from the ground is quite a process. It's often found mixed with other metals like lead, zinc, and copper in what we call ores. Miners dig up these ores, and then they have to be processed to separate the pure silver out. This process involves crushing the rock and using heat and chemicals to extract the valuable metal. Once it's purified, the silver can be melted down and formed into bars, coins, or wires. This pure silver is then ready to begin its journey into our lives, whether it's becoming a shiny ring, part of a life-saving medical device, or a component in a high-tech gadget. Silver's story with humanity is incredibly long, stretching back over 5,000 years. Ancient civilizations were completely captivated by its beautiful moon-like glow. The Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans all valued silver highly. They didn't just use it for decoration, they made it into the first forms of money. Think about that. The idea of using small marked pieces of metal to trade for goods and services started with silver and gold. These ancient silver coins helped empires grow as they made trade easier and more organized across vast distances. Silver was a symbol of wealth, power, and even divine connection in many ancient cultures. As we move forward into the Middle Ages, silver's importance only grew. Kings and queens across Europe used silver to create magnificent crowns, goblets, and jewelry, showing off their status and wealth. Silver was also the backbone of their economies. The discovery of large silver mines in places like Central Europe fueled trade and helped cities flourish. During this time, skilled artisans called silversmiths became highly respected. They could take raw silver and hammer, melt, and shape it into beautiful and intricate objects, from simple spoons to elaborate religious artifacts. Silver was truly at the center of art, commerce, and power. The discovery of the Americas in the late 15th century started a brand new chapter for silver. Explorers found massive amounts of silver in what are now Mexico, Bolivia, and Peru. This created a silver rush that changed the world. Huge quantities of silver were shipped back to Europe, funding empires and completely transforming the global economy. Famous coins like the Spanish pieces of 8 were made from this New World silver and became the world's first truly global currency, used for trade from Asia to the Americas. This era cemented silver's role as a cornerstone of international finance for centuries. In the modern era, which began in the 19th and 20th centuries, silver found new and exciting roles. While it continued to be used for coins and jewelry, the Industrial Revolution opened up amazing new possibilities. Scientists and inventors discovered silver's unique properties. For example, silver compounds were found to be light-sensitive, which became the foundation for photography. For over a century, capturing memories on film was only possible because of silver. This was just the beginning of silver's journey into technology, a journey that continues to expand in ways people from the past could never have imagined. Today, silver is more important than ever, and it's a true superstar in the world of technology. Look around you. The device you are using right now probably contains silver. Because silver is the best conductor of electricity, it's used in tiny amounts in all sorts of electronics. You can find it in the circuit boards of computers, tablets and smartphones. It's in the buttons on your TV remote and inside your microwave. Every time you flip a switch or press a button, there's a good chance a tiny bit of silver is helping to make that connection happen, reliably and instantly. Silver also plays a critical role in our health and medicine. For centuries, people have known that silver has a special power. It can fight germs. Silver has natural antimicrobial properties, which means it can kill bacteria, viruses, and other harmful microorganisms. This makes it incredibly useful in hospitals. It is used in bandages to help wounds heal faster and prevent infections. It's also used to coat medical tools and equipment to keep them sterile. Even some water purification systems use silver to kill germs and make water safe to drink. It's a silent protector, keeping us safe in ways we rarely see. Beyond electronics and medicine, silver is helping us build a cleaner, greener future. It is a key ingredient in one of the most important forms of renewable energy, solar power. Solar panels, which turn sunlight into electricity, have thin lines of silver paste printed on them. These silver lines act like superhighways for the electricity generated by the solar cells, collecting it so it can be used to power our homes and businesses. As the world looks for more ways to fight climate change, the demand for solar panels and the silver inside them is growing bigger every year. Of course, we can't forget silver's most traditional and beautiful uses. It remains one of the most popular metals for making jewelry and silverware. From elegant necklaces and rings to beautiful forks and spoons, silver's brilliant shine and workability make it a favorite for artisans and designers. When you see jewelry marked sterling silver, it means it's an alloy made of 92.5% pure silver mixed with other metals to make it stronger and more durable. This timeless use ensures that silver continues to be a symbol of beauty, celebration, and cherished memories for generations to come. So, what does the future hold for silver? All signs point to a future that is very, very bright. As our world becomes more connected and technologically advanced, the need for silver is expected to soar. Think about the next wave of technology. 5G networks, the Internet of Things, where everyday objects are connected to the Internet, and electric vehicles. All of these innovations will require more electronic components, more sensors, and more circuits. And since silver is the best electrical conductor, it will be an essential ingredient in making these future technologies a reality. Silver's role as a financial asset is also as important as ever. For thousands of years, people have turned to silver and gold as a way to protect their wealth. Unlike paper money, which can lose its value over time due to something called inflation, precious metals like silver tend to hold their value. This is why many people consider silver a safe haven investment. When economic times are uncertain, people often buy silver as a form of financial insurance. It's a tangible, physical asset that you can hold in your hand, and it has been a reliable store of value throughout history. The global push towards green energy is another major driver for silver's future. We already talked about how crucial silver is for solar panels, but its role in a sustainable world doesn't stop there. Electric vehicles use more silver than traditional gasoline-powered cars. It's used in everything from battery connections to the heated windshields that clear ice and fog. As more and more people switch to electric vehicles and countries build out their renewable energy grids, the demand for silver from these green industries is set to grow dramatically, making it a key metal for a sustainable planet. In conclusion, silver is so much more than just a shiny metal. It is a fundamental element that has shaped human history, from the first coins in ancient Greece to the advanced technology that powers our modern lives. It is a protector in medicine, a conductor in our electronics, and a key player in building a greener future. Its dual role as a critical industrial metal and a timeless financial safe haven gives it a unique and enduring importance. As we continue to innovate and build a better world, this humble yet brilliant element, born in the heart of an exploding star, will undoubtedly continue to shine brightly on our path forward.